Alright, let me just give y'all food for thought and the science behind GG4, GG3, or Dazzle 100. I'm talking about professional soaps, not a Tory Squeegee Off or Unger Easy Glide. That's pretty much similar to soap in general because it has a sud concentration level in there, which actually is for visibility for one, and for number two, glide, and number three, cleaning power behind it. Those bubbles actually traps dirt and encapsulates it so it can be easily removed off the glass. Really pretty much water would do the same thing with the exception of not being able to scrub those soiled areas. What people make the mistake of with GG4, a lot of people swear by it. It's great. It has great results. That's we can all agree upon that. It has great results. Maybe some disagree, but if my customers notice and I notice, then enough said. We can all agree that it gets great results. But what people don't like is not being able to see their mistakes. This all boils down to how thorough you are. But yes, as thorough as I am and a bad mamma jamma I am, I make mistakes too. And I found myself touching up in certain areas. Because when I'm trying to move quickly, those little marks you might not notice until it dries. Because while it's wet, you won't see it. It's clear, right? If you're not in the habit of crouching down, and who wants to do that every window and look at it on every angle on every window? But as you leaving the establishment, you scan your work as you go, and this is when you see these problems. All right, the mistake that people make with GG4, and the reason why a lot of people just can't get down with it is because they don't know how to use it. And you might say, man, what is this crap Marcus is talking about? Well, I gotta tell you, as easy as the directions say on that, as easy as directions say on the actual label, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're not using it properly. And what I mean by that is you don't know how to squeegee it properly. Yes, there is a technique involved. I don't know anyone explaining this, but I overanalyze a lot of things at times, probably more than I need to. But this is an analyzation that maybe y'all might want to consider the next time you use that GG4. Now, with GG4, it's no secret that if you make a mistake, you can forget about going back for it. That's for damn sure. So let's get that straight. So having your correct and precise movements is crucial. Very, very crucial. You want to change your technique up with GG4. You know how you do unnecessary fanning and you go back for mistakes? You want to slow down, for one thing. And you want to map your plan of attack. You want to take the shortest route possible. So let's take this door, for instance. Alright? Now, under normal circumstances, y'all can do that all the way down. But on this door, you might find using GG4 is probably not wise to do all that swiveling because you will leave a mark. If you're that good, maybe you won't leave a mark. But this side, okay. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted. Well, not rudely interrupted, but he's doing the A-frame ladder. He's polishing that canvas covering, and he's got it in some soil, and he said the ladder's not exactly level, but he didn't know to turn it around so that the steps are facing this way instead of that way. He had the steps facing out a way, so I turned the ladder around so the steps is closer way, so he could get up and polish that with a rag at the top. And he said he's not a ladder person. I said, well, neither am I, but I know how to use one. And I didn't think that I had to actually explain how to just reverse the ladder so he's closer to the canvas. But he figured it out eventually. But back to what I was saying. With GG4, you have to change your technique. So as I was about to say, you want to map your plan of attack. So with GG4, because it's a clear solution, going side to side to side is a risk that you might leave a little mark from where you turn that you normally wouldn't do if you had all that soap. So, it might be wise in a case like this, you go old school. Wipe your blade, stick it up, bam, flush. Wipe your blade, stick it up, bam, flush, and you're done. That's one way. Another way is, when you're using this GG4, please, y'all, do not compare it to any other solution that we have been known to use over the years. This is not something that most people can't concept and grasp. They tend to use this formula like how they would squeegee a normal window with soap in it. You don't do that. You don't do that with GG4. I don't know anyone explaining this because this is the reason why it doesn't work for you. Okay? This is the reason why it's grippy for you. It has the right amount of slip. But what people make the mistake of doing is manhandling the solution. Too much, too hard. You have too much pressure on that squeegee rubber itself. In turn, it feels like it's resisting your movement. It's resistance because you have too much applied pressure on the glass. GG4, you don't need all that pressure you would normally have if you had soap on that glass because it has a gliding agent in it. Bubbles, a windsaw slip, GG glide, whatever y'all use the Cullen spawn with the GG4, it makes it more manageable to use. But for someone that actually knows how to use it correctly, you won't need a gliding agent in there. It's just to add a little bit of extra oomph to it. But you have to really change your technique with GG4. This is explaining it down to a T. No one's going to explain it better than that. Very little pressure with GG4. The more pressure you have on that squeegee rubber, the more resistance you're going to have. So, for one thing, in order to have very light pressure, it's almost like a new learning curve because you almost want to have a moderate amount of pressure on the glass, but people don't know that in between with GG4. That's just it. You have to know the in between from when you put it on the glass and then you just rest it on the glass. Then you gotta have a moderate amount of pressure, very slight. And the only way you're gonna be able to do it and perfect it this way is that you have a sharp edge. This is the key to any window coming out flawless. With crappy rubbers, you'll be doing crappy work. So, having a sharp edge and having very light pressure, you'll be fine with that GG4. Try it. Give it a try. And you'll understand. You'll go, oh, okay. Now I see. Practice that in between. Practice that happy medium that you get when applying pressure and taking the water off the glass versus all that soap. Now, it's obvious, the more soap you put in there, the quicker it dries up, the more film it attracts the dirt, so when you come back, versus someone who doesn't put a lot of soap. The person that puts a lot of soap might have too much pressure, which is not going to affect the way you squeegee that glass, or very little pressure. But you have to find that in between. And depending on the level of your solution as far as bubbles is concerned, or froth, some people like to say, you have to play around, because a lot of times you don't need as much pressure as you think you do to take that water off that glass. Some people are just naturally heavy-handed. And some people are just, they're squeegee windows like a female, very little light touch, and they have no control. They might be hitting the corners and the squeegee might be jumping up off the glass. You got to have a little bit more control over what you're doing. It's one thing to be fast, but if you're not fast and precise, I got to tell you, mapping your plan of attack will outshine anyone who's bit bop, bit bop, bit bop, bit bop, bit bop, bit bop, bam. Alright? Same thing with the accelerator. I see a lot of people swiveling their own windows from the top all the way down to the bottom. Now this is so you make the window come out flawless. But some people say, well, wouldn't that be faster because you're getting it done right the first time? Yes. But I don't see any different than getting it done right the first time, stick it up, boom, boom. You're on to the next glass while this guy's still bit bop, bit bop, bit bop, bit bop, bit bop, bam. All right, now if you're used to doing that, that's fine. But I like to work smart, and I like to map my plan of attack. I want to take the shortest route possible. So you have to size your window up. Size your window up and size your tool up. See, this is where the mark is, right there. All right. Now, this is not exactly 2 pulls. It's about 1 inch away from 2 pulls. This is what I mean by sizing your window up. You get it in 2 pulls. If you can't get it in 2 pulls, you're making too many moves. All right? But enough of that. Let me get back to work. Mac-a-fac-a-lac, peace, peace, peace.